The number one fear and question I get asked is, should I invest in the Dubai real estate market? Welcome back. This is Fahd Dawood. Today I want to discuss something very common but very critical. The fears of a first-time buyer in the Dubai real estate market. And I hope this helps you as you choose to start or are already investing in the Dubai market. The number one fear and question I get asked is, should I invest in the Dubai real estate market? Is it even worth considering? Well, let me tell you this. Recognize that Dubai is here to stay. It's been here for the last 50, 60, 70 years, and the real estate market is reaching financial maturity. If you missed the boat in 2002 and 2003, and then the prices were too high for you in 2007, and then again you missed the boat when the prices came down in the global financial crisis and prices were too high again in 2011 and 2012, and you've been renting for the last 15 years or 20 years, it's time to reconsider your financial goals and your long-term planning. Look, if you're here to stay in Dubai for any number of years, then I genuinely would recommend that you should consider investing in a home that you'd like to live in or a property that you'd like to rent out. Number two fear, a lot of people have this. How do they find the right agent? Very simple, it's commonsensical. You go out there and you interview a few, right? So my recommendation is that you interview at least 3 agents and test them on 2 things. Number one, honesty. Are they an honest agent? Get some references if you need to, or go with your gut feeling. Number 2, are they competent? Listen, it's great to have a really honest agent, but trust me, you don't want an incompetent agent because that can cost you money. It's really, really simple, right? Just look for an honest and competent agent. And last but not the least, go with your gut feel. Sometimes you might have somebody honest and competent, but your instinct says this person might not be right for you to advise you. Trust your instinct in that instant. Number 3, a lot of buyers are fearful of surprises, last-minute surprises. And I don't blame them. Why? Because agents who've been doing this, like I've been doing this for a long time, like 10 plus years, sometimes come to the table and they're helping their clients thinking their clients know everything from start to finish. Therefore, a lot of people who are buying become a little bit scared of any surprise that might come up. What I tell my agents to do, and I recommend that you should also ask your agent, is in the first or the second meeting, sit down and understand the entire process. Look, buying a property is different in every country. So if you go to Toronto, Canada, it's going to be different as opposed to South Africa, as opposed to Pakistan or India, as opposed to Dubai. Dubai has its own nuances and its own unique way that you buy a property. You need to understand that process. Doesn't matter wherever else in the world you've bought a property, you need to understand the Dubai process. And if you write it down with your agent, guess what? No surprises. And that takes care of that fear. Number 4, when you're buying off-plan, especially in Dubai, because of the last crisis that we had and a lot of properties didn't get delivered, you've got this deep-seated fear sometimes, will the developer deliver? And I don't blame you, right? So we've all seen a lot of buildings in Dubai that didn't get delivered before and then they got delivered at a staggered pace later on. Look, very simple. If you've got a trustworthy agent, he should be able to do the due diligence on the developer for you. There's a few key critical things that you look for. Number 1, the developer. Does he have an escrow account? Number 2, has the developer delivered 1, 2, 5, 10 buildings and projects before? If they've delivered and they've delivered on time and they've delivered good quality, the likelihood is that they would deliver it on time. The reason is past history is a very good indicator of future actions. I apply this to even developers as I do to relationships, and so should you. The 5th point A lot of people are scared that they might get fooled in the Dubai market. Trust me, it happens, right? Sometimes the transaction can be slightly complicated and you don't want to walk away feeling that you paid extra or higher than asking price. Fair enough. I wouldn't want to do that either. Look, here's the deal. Information today on transactions, property prices, sales prices is quite readily available online on the internet or through agencies that you can just go and access or ask a trustworthy agent. So in my opinion, if you do your homework completely, even if you're working with a trustworthy and competent agent, the likelihood of you getting fooled is minimized. I'm not going to say it gets eliminated, but it gets minimized to a large extent. Second last on my list of fears is some buyers, they feel like, what if I'm in the middle of a transaction and then right at the end, I don't have the monetary resources to close the transaction? Or what if I don't know about all the resources that are available? Look, it's happened to me many years ago, 5-6 years ago. On the day the transaction was getting completed, the buyers approached me, the wife approached me and she said, look, if we pay your fee today, we probably don't have enough money left for the groceries till the end of the month. Now, I don't know if it was true. I believed her and I said, look, you can pay the broker's fee after you get your salary next month. That's fine. But look, the number one reason you get stuck in something of this sort is because you don't know the resources available. The broker could have worked out the deal for you to pay less commission or minus the commission and get the third party to pay part of the commission. Or he could have introduced you to other resources such as mortgage lenders who could have helped you out if you're short on cash. So again, discuss with your broker and your agent upfront all the things that you are scared of and he'll have some solutions. Last but not the least, is it the right time? Look, let me put it simply. If you invest in Dubai real estate or any other investment whatsoever, thinking about the time and if the timing is right, in my personal opinion, you've got a bigger problem than whether the actual time is right or not. Why? Because the times change, right? The market goes into cycles. So the price goes up and the price goes down. The times go good and the times go bad. What I suggest to all my clients is you ought to be looking for value. Value remains regardless of the price going up or down and the timing going good or bad. The value remains. So you should be looking at something that has value in and of itself. And there are indicators to assess value, right? What's the rental income that you're getting? What's the quality of the build? What's the location? These are indicators of value that remain. Stay in touch, subscribe to my channel. Would love to update more videos for you to actually watch. If this helps you out, comment. Love to hear more from you guys. See you later.